Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and today, well, having another look at my hidden gems. This particular one is by a company, well, you can see SCS software. This, however, is when they were a tiny little group making tiny little games, and nothing, of course, like the success they've enjoyed since Euro Truck, and now, of course, ATS. But this is kind of SCS back at some of their finest. And considering how early this game is, oh, and by the way, if there's borders on the final video, my apologies. This game, the closest I can get to a resolution we'd be looking for is 720, as opposed to 1080. It just doesn't do that. Okay, and it does a bunch of other resolutions that we probably haven't used for a couple of years. However, it does it well. And with a little bit of mucking about in the options, you can even set up a controller to be quite a usable device. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So I think at this point, my apologies, bad time to have a little sneeze attack. But let's jump in. It is a very interesting game. I have it set up so that I can use my 360 controller, like I said, with a little bit of fiddling about in the options, and very simple stuff, like, you know, pull what trigger you want to use for gas, pull what trigger you want to use for brakes, and tell us how you want to steer left. And then it figures the rest of it out and seems to function perfectly fine. So we're going to go with the very first. As you can see, we've got half a dozen buses in Tier 1, and then you get Tier 2. These are all locked. Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5, and Tier 6. So it's not like there's no content, and there's a pretty darn big, cool map. Let's jump in, excuse me, and take our school bus for a drive. I'm going to grab my 360 controller. Now keep in mind, when this game was created, there were no 360 controllers. So it's adding pretty decent support. Here we are. This is our bus. Now, although we can jump in, the only issue is you can't look side to side when you're in the bus. Now we do have mirrors. We can bring that guy up. We can bring that guy up. But, like I said, there's no actual inside. So let's, I think we'll go from inside though, won't we? Let's head out. Now, you need to use turn signals. You also need to keep in mind that when you have passengers, get into the lane. You don't want to accelerate over hard, and you don't want to brake overly hard, because that's going to count against you. In fact, very badly. Very badly. So, let's come into our first stop here. There we go. Open the doors. Let all our fine folk in. Here we go. And 9 people. Wow, that's about half of what our bus holds. Okay, next stop, Earth. Okay, I need to adjust the dead zone on my stick a little bit here. She's got quite the wobble. Slow her down. Okay, here's our next stop. Now, of course, this first route is really simple. I think there's 2 stops, and then your third stop, you let everybody back off. But it's just to give you the idea of how to drive the bus. 18. There we go. We're full up. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, look at that. These people are actually nice enough. that they waited for us. That's really cool. Doesn't actually drive that bad with the controller either. Okay, we need to slow down a little. This is the place we were dropping them off, the pool or wherever the heck it was, sports center. And here we go. So you've got a brake indicator down at the bottom. There we go. Sports center. Let's let everybody off. They all look happy. Alright, how'd we do? 20 passengers. On-time bonus. Nice. One driving penalty. 1540. Well, it's not my best. 1600 was my best. And you get to, because this is what people used to do back then, you get to type in your initials. Alright, let's try one more bus, eh? What the heck? Just to give you guys an idea. Alright, what's this guy? Bus 42 goes through the center of the West Side Quarter, where workers can admire it from their skyscraper offices. Stop in perfect position at each bus stop for bonus points. Alright, let's try it. Whole new bus. You are not alone on the road. Watch out for other vehicles. Let's get started. Ooh, look at this. Cool. Check this puppy out. And oddly enough, the buses feel different when you drive them. Like, this is really smooth compared to that school bus. And powerful. Way less throttle. It's also a bigger vehicle. Ooh. There we go. I don't want to be backing up. Let's let folks on. $11 people? Wow. Okay. Here we go. And don't just put the hammer down when you pull away, let me tell you. Oh no. See, I'm not sure if they expect you to actually be able to pull into that inside lane. That might be why I keep getting a penalty when I first pull out in the bus. Maybe they don't expect you to go to the far lane. Alright, here's our first stop. Again, do not over brake. There we go. Quit rolling backwards. Whoa. Yeah, I've never had that issue before. Okay. Now, I think that we want to get out into this lane. I'm pretty sure that inside isn't actually a lane. So, a little bit different out here on the highway. I definitely got to adjust the dead stick here. Because, yeah, it's twitch one side or the other. So. How are we doing here? Speed 34. Oh well. Whoa. People coming in, people getting off. All done? Go. Alright. It does take a little bit of whoa! Gee, that was not my fault. That car is swinging in front of us like that. Passengers happy for a mile. Ooh, we get pluses for that. Yeah, everybody in. Okay, a couple people got off, a couple people got on. Leaving in bus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow. Holy smokes. And we're good to go. Okay, it looks like we want to get into this center lane now. And then up the hill. Whew, we just made that. I'm hoping they'll give me some indicator if I have to get elsewhere in here. It looks like we've got a ways to go. There's the little happy face symbol from the game. Oh, SCS transport, okay. Now, we are straight through, eh? But we've got a red light. Go. Geez, we barely have time to make those intersections before they turn on us, huh? Get some speed up. Everybody's still happy. It's good. We'll get a bonus if we can keep them happy for more than a mile. Which with my driving, I'm not surprised we get a bonus. I don't see an actual speed limit on the roads. That's a little worrisome. So. Another perfect mile. Woo! We're doing all right here, guys. Okay. Now, we don't want to do anything stupid on this corner because the passengers will get pissed. So, it's nice and smooth, nice and gentle. Consider. Oh, yeah, I went too far into the other lane on that corner. That's not good. Not good at all. Damn, I'm right on that spot on the accelerator where the automatic transmission doesn't know whether to kick it up a gear or leave it in the gear. Alright, we are apparently turning here. Oh, this might be it. Yep, everybody's getting off the bus. Bye. There we are. How'd we do? Wow, 37 people. On-time bonus, no. Driving bonus, we did good. Penalties, 20. Alright, not bad, not bad. Thank you, cheering me on like that. You're such a fine crowd. There we are. Alright guys, and I think with that, I'm going to call it for our first look at Bus Driver. It is, well, one of the other advantages it has, I believe I paid, $1.20 Canadian for this. Yeah, it's old enough that you're going to find it cheap. It is available on Steam, it's available on Good Old Games, it's available on Kingwin, pretty much anywhere. So, hope you enjoyed, folks. If you did, please hit the like button. It really helps. And let me know down in the comments below what your ideas, thoughts, etc. on it are. And if you want to see some more, well, that's the important thing to tell me. Alright, till next time though, this has been Species7, looking at some very early game here. This is Bus Driver. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.